Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What if I told you you could turn your e-bike into an actual generator? So if you're out there camping, you're on long trails, to be able to charge devices like your laptop, your tablets, even your little phones, projectors, lights, little heaters, all those things you can charge, you can actually run it directly off of your e-bike. Now, this is something that Aniioki did, is they actually have a regular plug right here, and they sell these little inverter boxes like this. Now, connect this plug into this inverter, and now you have all of these plugs. You've got DC in and out. You've got two USB-Cs, two regular USBs, two regular plugs, and a 3-prong plug. Plus, you have a flashlight, and you have a mood light right here. So, pretty cool, guys. So I'm going to go over all the little bits of this real quick in this video. I'll hook it up. I'll show you how it works. Aniioki did a great job to be able to do this. I don't know if your e-bike will do what this will do, but this one does. And I have a full review on this e-bike. If you want to know where to get it at a discount, make sure you check that video out. I'll put a link to that video right here, so make sure you check that out. But guys, we're not going to waste any time. I want to show this inverter to you because I'm super excited. I added the basket. I added the inverter. The inverter is a game changer. Check it out. All right, so I've got you really close here on the screen because I wanted to show this to you. So the inverter is sold by Aniioki. So if you buy one of their e-bikes, you have the option to add things like an inverter or a basket. They really thought of everything. This e-bike has a 200-mile range already and goes 34 miles an hour. It has a little key fob, kind of like you would have on your car to turn it on and off. So it's got some security features. It's a great e-bike. So if you want to get one of these, I highly recommend it. It is full suspension, big old tires. Has lots of cool features. Make sure you check out our video on this. But in addition to that, you have the option to buy one of these inverters. Now, get a close-up look at this. This inverter box is awesome. And I was able to plug it in, and when I went out and about and charge up my phone, guys, we're so reliant nowadays on our electronic devices. So I kept thinking to myself, what's a good solution to charge your bike? So some of the e-bikes will have little USB ports, but that's it. This is a full solution. So you could have a heater, you could have lights, you could have a projector while you're out camping. You could charge your laptop with this thing. It has all kinds of plugs. So you've got two DC plugs, which is really nice. You don't see that very often. It has an input for a solar panel. So if you want to add a solar panel, you certainly can. Two USB-Cs. It does have a USB 3.0 too, which is really nice. And then your traditional 2.4 amp. And then you've got two of the 2-prong regular AC ports, 110 volt. And then over here you have a full 3-prong 110 volt. And if you look at the top, you've got a little button here which has a little flashlight, which is kind of cool. And in the back, you've got kind of an ambient light. So if you're out camping and you want to have a light, it doesn't take up as much power to have this, which is really, really cool. One thing I would have liked to have that this doesn't have is a car port. So if you wanted to charge something that utilizes like a cigarette lighter in a car, it doesn't have that. I've seen some generators that do, but this isn't a generator. This is actually an inverter. It uses the battery here to power your devices, not this box here, because this box here would only charge those devices for a very short period of time. This huge battery here, this 200-mile range battery, will charge those for much, much longer. Now you introduce yourself to maybe a solar panel and you can recharge this. That's a whole nother video that I have on my channel, so make sure you check that out. Let me show you how this goes. So it comes with a little cord like this. So all you're going to do, there's a little port right here, and it actually says input. Really simple, right? So we're going to go ahead and input it. So we're going to input this, make sure it is tight because it is kind of a tight fit. Once you do that, I'm going to go ahead and set this on the ground. Then what you're going to do is you're going to plug this right in. Now it only plugs one way, so make sure you check it out. There's a little port right here. Just go ahead and plug it right in. Make sure it plugs in real tight. Again, if it's not real tight, it's not going to work. All right. Once that's done, you're going to go ahead and power it on. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Of course, your bike has to be powered on to be able to make this happen. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. And there you go. It's charged up right there. Boom, just like that. Now let's go ahead and power this guy on. Hold down the power button for just a couple seconds, and you will see it lit up right there. So it says here 100% battery. This thing is fully charged. The bike is itself. It says we have 999 hours. I think it caps at 999. It probably has thousands and thousands of hours to charge things. Now, as you start plugging things in, that number will change. So it'll tell you how much you have based on how much consumption you're using. So little space heaters, for example, take up a lot of power. Little mini refrigerators, if you were to take a little mini refrigerator with you while you're out camping, take quite a bit of power, and so it will actually, that number will start to diminish, and the more devices you have connected, the less long-term power. But if you're just charging things like your phone, tablets, things like that, I mean, it's insane how much battery life. As long as this guy is charged, you're gonna have unlimited power. So pretty cool. I do have a solar panel, so I actually recharge my bike with solar panels, but this inverter is a game changer, guys. If you want to know more about this, I will put links in the description section. I think it's awesome. And I added the basket as well on the back of the bike you saw. So the basket and the inverter is great because you could throw this in the basket when you're transporting it. Now you have inverter power wherever you go. What a great idea they did. Aniioki really thought of everything. This is the Pro Max A8. Now they have a few different model bikes, so make sure you watch our video on this bike and check this out on their website as well. Very affordable, easy upgrade. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.